Is it time to buy or sell NVIDIA stock? In this video, we will explore NVIDIA in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 12th of May, 2025, and we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You won't want to miss any important updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analyses for any one of 45,000 companies around the globe today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 1st of May, 2025, our system has identified NVIDIA as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 4.8. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced a notable gain of 10.21% since we initially designated NVIDIA as a buy candidate 8 days ago. This corresponds to an average return of 1.28% per day since it was classified as a buy candidate. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 15.43% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 41.58% to negative 15.43%. In terms of a longer perspective, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 2.23%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 21.34% to 25.14% over the next year. This would place the future price within the range of $96.75 to $153.93. Our latest daily update for NVIDIA includes the headline, NVIDIA stock price up more than 5.44% on Monday. The NVIDIA stock price gained 5.44% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 12th of May, 2025, rising from $116.65 to $123. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated 2.26%, with a low of $120.28 and a high of $123. The price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 13.12% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has increased on the last day along with the price, which is a positive technical sign, with a total of 91 million more shares traded than the day before. In total, 222 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $27.31 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $153.13, while the lowest price was $86.62. Currently, the price is 19.68%, or $30.13, below the 52-week high, and 44.84%, or $99.98, below the all-time high, which was reached on the 15th of January, 2018, when the price hit $222.98. NVIDIA stock experienced a notable increase following positive developments in U.S.-China trade relations, lifting the broader semiconductor sector to its highest close since February. Analysts are suggesting a return to fundamentals for NVIDIA, highlighting that despite a recent rise of 25% in stock price, the company remains undervalued due to ongoing concerns over tariffs. The recent announcement of a truce aimed at significantly reducing tariffs is likely to ease some pressure on NVIDIA, allowing the company to effectively navigate future trade challenges. Options traders are showing substantial interest in NVIDIA, reaping benefits from these trade tailwinds alongside other major players in the semiconductor industry. However, it is important to acknowledge that the company faces near-term challenges, including an $800 million export ban on its H2O GPUs, which has led some analysts to revise their price targets downward. Nonetheless, positive sentiment ahead of NVIDIA's upcoming earnings report on May 28th is supporting the stock. In the short term, favorable trade news could boost investor confidence and drive stock prices higher. In the long term, NVIDIA's ability to leverage its technological leadership while addressing export restrictions will be crucial in determining sustained growth and recovery in valuation within a competitive landscape. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 25th of April, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned NVDA an outperform rating alongside a downgrade action. On Friday, the 25th of April, 2025, UBS rated NVDA with a buy grade and a hold action. On Friday, the 25th of April, 2025, Piper Sandler gave NVDA an overweight rating and a hold action. On Wednesday, the 16th of April, 2025, Raymond James issued a strong buy rating for NVDA along with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 16th of April, 2025, Citigroup provided NVDA with a buy rating and a hold action. Analysts have assigned NVIDIA stock a general buy rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as a strong sell. For return on investment, the analysts provide the stock with a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for NVIDIA. Today's chart shows mostly positive signals. NVIDIA's stock receives buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a favorable outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of a downward correction, support can be expected around $116.56 and $109.37. A fall below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Friday, April 4, 2025, and so far, the stock has increased by 30.42%. Further growth is expected until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, known as MACD. Volume is also increasing alongside the price, which is viewed as a positive technical indicator. Here are some additional signals that may capture your interest. Moving average convergence divergence, a buy signal. Pivots, a buy signal from 26 days ago. Bollinger, a buy signal from 26 days ago. Short-term moving average, a buy signal from 14 days ago. Long-term moving average, a buy signal from 9 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 8 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, a buy signal from 14 days ago. Long-term moving average, a buy signal from 2 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 69 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for NVIDIA. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $114.33 and $97.64. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline to the next support level. In this case, NVIDIA finds support just below today's level at $114.33. If this level is broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $97.64 and $94.31. This stock experiences average daily movements, and with good trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. Over the last day, the stock moved $2.72 between its high and low, representing a change of 2.26%. For the past week, the stock has shown a daily average volatility of 3.13%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for NVIDIA, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This PE ratio is generally considered typical, often observed in companies with established histories or stable revenue streams. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 28th of May, 2025. Analysts are predicting consensus estimates of 88 cents. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for NVIDIA. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for NVIDIA is at $124.92. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, NVIDIA encounters its first support level at $114.33. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for NVIDIA from multiple analyst sources is buy. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 21st of March, 2025, Robertson Donald F. Jr. executed an insider sale of 1,900 shares of common stock. On the same day, Robertson Donald F. Jr. also sold 2,300 shares of common stock. Additionally, on the 21st of March, 2025, he completed another sale of 300 shares of common stock. On the 19th of March, 2025, Robertson Donald F. Jr. conducted an insider sale of 5,689 shares of common stock. On the 20th of March, 2025, Shaw RTS executed an insider sale of 2,300 shares of common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 55.605. In total, insiders bought 1,811,784 shares and sold 8,523,220 shares in the latest 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $118.99, which reflects a decrease of 3.26%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 87, significantly heightening the risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal originating from a pivot bottom identified 25 days ago. Is NVIDIA stock a good buy? Several short-term signals are positive. Despite the stock being in a declining trend, we conclude that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for the stock to perform well in the short term. Our analysis has been upgraded since the last evaluation, changing from a hold or accumulate recommendation to a buy candidate. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 13th of May, we expect NVIDIA to open lower by 91 cents and start trading at $122.09. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.